What's going on? It's Sean. We're back at it again. And in today's video, I'm going to give you 6 things that'll make you more mentally strong.
Here we go.
If you are finding my channel for the first time, we're all about self-help and entrepreneurship. So if that's something that interests you, I encourage you to subscribe. With that out of the way, let's jump right into it. In my opinion, I think a lot of people think that mental toughness is something you're born with. And although I do agree with that to an extent, I really believe it's something that you have to cultivate. It's like a muscle. When you work on it, it grows. When you just let it sit there, it weakens. So with that being said, it's a skill you have to continually work on and it'll get better over time. And really, it's just all about staying disciplined and doing the stuff that you know you have to do. So the first thing that I believe that mentally tough people do is they don't feel sorry for themselves. They don't play the victim in every single situation. They may take a little bit of time to embrace the emotions and allowing the emotions to occur, but they move on quickly. They allow themselves to feel and then they move on. They don't sit around and wallow in self-pity. Instead, they do something about it. They get back on track and do what they know they got to do, and that's go to work. The second thing that mentally tough people do is embrace change. Now, life is ever-changing. We're always surrounded by changes, whether big or small. A lot of mentally weaker people like to stay in their little comfort zone, in their bed, all snuggled, just watching Netflix. They don't want to get up and go to the gym if they're overweight. That's changing their routine. They don't want to change up their diet. That's changing their routine. They don't want to take on a new responsibility at work because that requires changing up everything that they're doing day in and day out, just getting by, which is in turn making them mentally weak, making them stay at the same level they're at. The third thing I believe mentally tough people do is that they stay happy. They realize that there's going to be things out of their control and they really just flex the art of not giving a fuck, because there are really going to be times where you can't control a certain situation. You can only control how you respond, how you react to outlying factors. And if you can remain in control of your emotions, in control of how you respond and react to different certain situations, you can be untouchable. And just piggybacking off that, I think mentally tough people are kind and they're fair. Just because you may have a customer come into your job and freak out on you doesn't mean that you have to freak out on them right back. Of course, you want to treat them with kindness because that's what we do here. We kill people with kindness, and you're going to get more bees with honey than you're going to get with vinegar. Mentally tough people, again, aren't afraid of change. They embrace it. So that means sometimes there's going to be risk involved with life. There's going to be stepping into the uncertainty of what life may bring. And I believe mentally tough people do that. They take calculated risks. Now, of course, they don't throw caution to the wayside and just go do whatever they want. However, they look at different data. They know how to calculate that data and know when the risk is worth it, when the juice is worth the squeeze. And the last thing I believe that mentally tough people do is that they celebrate other people's wins. They have the abundance mentality, meaning just because John may go win doesn't mean that Sean can't. Just because you're doing well in life doesn't mean someone else can't. What's possible for me is possible for you, is possible for him, is possible for her. We all have the same opportunity. We all have the same 24 hours to go and do something. How you use that is up to you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please slap a like on it if you did. Don't forget to share it. This lets YouTube know that it was a good video and it's going to push it out to more people, and you may not know who needs to see it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Signing off.